this week's tip of the tongue. Again, I'm on ice, so this is no ice please, number 2. We're here in the United States and it's nearing winter. Snow has begun to fall. There's some ice on the rooftops and even on the road, so it's getting cold. Yet, as I watch people drink iced beverages with their meals or in between workouts at the gym or even at their desktops, I wonder, is that a good thing? I'm not so sure. In fact, at one time, women were told in order to stay slim that they should be drinking ice water, cold water, in order to cause their body to burn more fat. It would, burn more metabolism. And I think that that's not really been tested under scrutiny or review. But what I've come to understand about our sensory body is those same signals of cold water and ice pass closely to the thyroid and parathyroid located here in the neck area. And that's where metabolism for the whole body is set. And the parathyroid and thyroid do that. They do that through the use of calcium, and they monitor how much calcium is used in the bloodstream for pumping and moving, etc. So perhaps the old adage of burning fat has some truth, since this use of cold beverage and ice tells our body to ramp up some heat. The challenge here is that the whole body isn't experiencing that cold, however. Only the throat, stomach, the esophagus, maybe those areas. And so it's a false signal. Over time and repeated infractions for this happening, the thyroid response to true cold and true heat becomes skewed. And so when that happens, the person may radically go from hot and cold and have shivers and shakes. So then, of course, they're driven to their physician, who will, of course, run a blood test. And that blood test will reflect that either they're hyperactive, as in a thyroid function, or hyper being too much activity by the thyroid, and hypo being not enough activity. And that would just depend on where it is at that particular time, because it will be totally out of whack. No medicine is able to manage our environment. It has no way of knowing our activity level or our emotion level, all of which alter and affect our body's metabolism, our heart rate, etc. So for any questions you have about this, we've opened up our blog now at www.thespiritoffood.com, the blog page. So be sure to check it out for answers, or even submit a question to Sophie at The Spirit of Food, and she'll get it to us and we'll respond. Thanks so much. Tip of the tongue. Have a great week.